Alright, welcome back to Stormy Plays Baldur's Gate 3, and we are now on part 8, and we're moving forwards. We just made it out of the shroom area. For everyone who watched the last episode, glad to see you're here and survived the fumes. Oh, man. Now we just wait 8 years. Oh man, how bad can the load-in be? It's this bad now. Like, what's happening here? Are we just all split apart? Ew, not even in... What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
We're good. Was there anyone we wanted to switch out? Oh yeah, that's right. Gail's on the team now. What does the good boy have to say?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What do we get?
He gives in and surrenders.
Salami. Give him pets.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Adorable. There it is. So, I guess we just continue from here now.
This place. You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
That's awesome.
Keeps you going.
Oh. Okay, we can't steal anything. Need to go talk to someone up here. We'll take the rope. Nobody saw us.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Certainly. A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Okay, is this a shop?
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
Wow.
I think I'm not the right person to be up.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Okay.
Rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Let's do history. We should be able to beat a 10. Yeah, okay.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Oh, this one too. Since we've been making so many rolls, let's change it up. Let's do this one. Yeah. Bruh. Okay, maybe these aren't the best ones to use. Different color. I can't choose. Oh well. Here goes.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
I'm ready to report.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That's all then.
As we continue now, let's go up. Unless we were supposed to go this way, we'll go that way. Should we talk to her?
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
13, lucky number, let's go.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty.
So,
Help Thrin free Nia. Then you
Okay,
and my
free
chums
him.
grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
sure. Let's try to do this so we can get some extra gold rewards.
Half. You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but the eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nia out and shred him.
Okay, it should be over here. Indeed.
I have something to ask.
What now?
Hmm.
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gek the slip. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Choose? Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so where is this powder we have?
No hesitation.
Get back! One spark and it'll blow.
Waiting for them to back up as much as possible. What?
NANI?!
Why do they want to fight us? Whatever. I guess we're fighting.
Here come the pain!
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Jeez. Where's this absolute guy? Right here. But yay! Look. 1,000 gold. Really nice, good boots. Sort of screams. I wonder if that'll work for Will. And then this looks like it'd be good for Astarion. And some other really good stuff. So let's take all of it.
Object catches your eye.
Huh?
A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
Instigate, whatever this is. Let's... How did I fail? Okay.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Magic.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
A pixie? Interesting. Alright, let's grab everything else. So now I can just basically loot the entire area now. That's crazy.
Someone of your social stature, Will, are they typically allowed to pursue their heart's whims as they like?
I don't have to ask for permission, if that's what you mean.
Should mind my step.
How about you just don't ask,
Really?
Shadowheart? Uh-oh.
Surprised. I thought dowries, alliances, and old blue blood feuds might have to be balanced against your desires.
Huh? I'm my own man, Shadowheart. In this sense, at least.
At least we made it through. That's all that matters. Let's go to camp. So, let's say that battle fight we just did, right? Well, when I first started the recording, it took me over an hour to defeat them. And it was very frustrating, and I cut it all out. Except for the very beginning when I started with some of the story to when I actually won the battle. And so there's just this huge gap that was over an hour that was recorded for nothing. Yeah, hello, this is my future self talking about how much I hated it. So, and we're loading in slowly. Wonderful. And here's the problem. The team is different because Gale, I don't know what's up with Gale. I need to focus more on his spells. And it's just painful. And I needed the healer, so I had to switch to Shadowheart. For the most part. Not saying Gale isn't reliable. It's just more of... I hate how it worked. Like, there was parts when I was fighting, I literally got knocked into the lava pit. That's in the back area. And also, literally, the only reason I won that entire fight was because Karlach has so much health. Honestly, I wish that fight gave us more XP because we're still suffering. The best benefit of anything that happened was that we got a lot of upgrades, weapons, whatnot. So we're gonna do that right now before I lose it again. So give those to Astarion as well. Give him some Swiffies. I don't even know if this is gonna work on Will either. Why is it so difficult to find a weapon for him right now? I honestly don't get it. Not proficient. Finally, he gets the Sword of Screams. Honestly, valid. That's how I felt that entire freaking fight. Glad to know it's going to someone good. By the way, he also gave us another Mind Flare thingy majabob. What does this do? Able to something special. Spell slot basically. Good. I'm so happy I have that. That is really gonna help like later in the game. So because I had that issue in my first run, I didn't know how to cure curses, so my character literally just had a set like curse on them, and it made it difficult whenever I wanted to do screenshots or pictures. It's just like, can you please take this off? Brother, like, it's so annoying. Ugh. Why does this say juicy apple, but it says death 10 turns? Well, okay, I guess. I'm barely getting any good loot unless it's like that freaking mega boss we just fought. The Absolute. I love how they treat it as, oh, I'm the Absolute, and then I'm supposed to be the chosen one, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally one of these foolers and stuff. Oh, you can't fool me. You have one of those parasites in your brain. Okay, then explain to me why you know this, but then you treat me that way. Like, what even is the point of calling me that? Especially after Lazelle's people were like, oh, yeah, you know, your artifact, it's for you. Nobody else. I understand. Please keep it. But we're still gonna, like, want to fight and kill you because of that when you were so chill by saying, oh yeah, it's yours. Like, you see the problem here? It's absolutely ridiculous. So no nighttime thingy-majbob. Okay. I guess we're gonna bring Gale back into the team.
Always a delight to speak with you. What
Since the pain is over with. Well, for now, is obviously.
Delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Yeah, we'll just leave Shadowheart to that. You know.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Thank you, Gale. I'm very excited too. Yeah, let's get out of here.
More than your fair share of unwelcome passengers. What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Did you see the floor? Guys, did you see the floor? Oh, ew. We have to loot the entire area. There is so much loot in here. We're gonna be here for a while, and that's like one of my favorite things. But still, at the same time, I didn't want to come here and kill people. My last run, I let them be. I didn't destroy this because I was like, I'm getting irritated. I don't want to do that fight. And then I come back like later in the endish part of Act 2 here, and everybody's dead. And everything was just here to loot for free. So it's either you fight and you loot everything, or you come back and it doesn't make a difference. I should pass a 10. Thank goodness. The amount of luck that I've gotten so far is unbelievable. Yay, money. I don't need that. We'll take some for camp. We already checked that. Okay, was there anyone else on the ground that I did not get? Is there like an... Yay, water. Ale. Of course. We should celebrate, right? Can I just fireball this? I don't have time for this. Beautiful. I believe... Okay, I was saved. Wow. Oh, wait. There's... the moon... yeah. Moon Twin Towers are right there. The entrance. But why would it be right here? Interesting. I thought there was a whole nother area I had to go through, unless I'm like completely forgot. Wow. My luck right now is saved by poison. Beautiful. Okay, regroup. Yes. I'll take it. Anything good on the table? No. I might just do a speed up of looting everything, unless there's actually something cool, and then I'll just be like, hey, look at this. Oh, right. The Shar stuff. We're gonna have to put Shadowheart back on the team soon, and I might just choose to sub out with Karlak unless we get in a very tight space where we need to use Karlak as our ultimate weapon of destruction. That's perfect for Shadowheart. We'll save it later for her. Shadowheart, just so we don't forget.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
No burial. Just slaughter. Damn.
If we can get a good checkup on these guys.
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
And whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
True.
This is the city house he mentioned.
Oh yay, it's updated. Alright, you know, sooner or later we need to just put her on the team now. I need to get those friendship points up and going. Otherwise, it is just going to be more difficult than it is right now to get her to, like, even. Like, we need some really good, deep lore with her.
What is it?
What is it that you're getting on this team?
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Of course, always.
Lead the way, then.
Okay.
So, every time you speak as you cast a spell, you're endeavoring to call upon Mistra. I'm surprised she still listens to you.
Has no choice. She's sworn to hear all magic users. Even me. I'm sure she at least stuffs her fingers in her ears to muffle my invocations.
Oh my goodness. Wonderful drama has entered the team once again. So many torches.
Another step forward.
Immune to fire damage. How about thunder? Holy! Anyways.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Something good here.
Wow.
Publicly displayed. An old emblem. I think I've seen it before.
Apparently we've seen it somewhere. Psh.
What's inside?
Sylvia, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Seems
An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Guess we're taking this. I'm not going back. We're not going back to the shrooms. I think we're fine. Okay, hello there.
There's something I need to say. Something important. Can you spare a moment?
Of course.
First a parasite prods at our heads, then the shadows close in. More than ever, we need each other's trust. And I fear I've been less than honest. You're incredibly kind, but you earned the right to hear this long ago. The man I call father is Older Ravengard, a Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Ravengard. Never met him, but quite popular on the street, as far as aristocrats go.
I should have said sooner, but our relation was no matter of pride. Not least for him. You still deserve to know. There is more to me than infernal power and pacts. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. And a treasured one. Under his command, the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company has thwarted countless threats against Baldur's Gate. He is the force that holds the city together. Without him, the winds alone might be enough to raise it.
Interesting.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Hear, hear. Though, truth be told,
Approves good.
I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
Awesome. Will and the lore. How about...
Keep going.
What does this do?
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Right tool will do the trick.
Hell, let's hope it's good. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna need that. Can we grab this? Yay! Who? Hello there.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge in old
Is that Galnoff?
Elminster?
Just kidding.
The very
You know him?
same Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of
He
mine,
looks
but
so
rather
confused.
more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Huh?
Yes, what a
Were we just transported
delightful
to camp? What's going on?
that was. Doesn't do to parley
Hello?
on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous
Oh,
when they
yikes.
should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Oh, yikes.
Right. You see,
Ooh, he's angry.
that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know,
You're welcome,
where
Gale.
You went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
In that with the Absolute, yeah, totally agree. Since we keep running into this problem where they're just like, oh yeah, wait a second, you're infected by the parasites, you're not a true Absolute follower.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
Yeah.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Wonderful.
That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely.
The orb?
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hearing voices.
We
One
shall
second.
have to see.
You must find the
Must have been the
heart of
shrooms.
Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Idalion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Gotcha.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Even like waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Hold up. Come.
Moving ahead.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I had no doubt I could rely on you. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Yay.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Yeah.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Me either.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Me sad.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Good.
I'm 100% sure there's another way to bring down this cult. No true god would ask such a thing from her faithful. That's for certain. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Failed. I have no idea what's going on. Cool. Starian, what's up?
I... F... Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this?
Oh, we're going through a lot of character development.
What are you doing? A gift from Cazador, written in flesh. Apparently it's a poem, but I've never read it. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your... Fine.
The pattern swirls.
I did it.
before
Okay.
you,
Third time's a
runes
charm.
hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
Let's see how our beautiful drawing
What
turned
in the
out.
hells? What did he do to me? If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something, will we? How... sweet.
Alright. At least we got that figured out. Rolled well that time. It's sleepy time. What is going on? Another night event? Hello.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
Yep. Sounds about
But
right.
it's good to see you're making progress.
I'm glad I am. The lighting here is pretty on my character.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop.
Bro,
We
I
are
should have
being
saved.
bombarded by
Oh
waves
well.
of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources
to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Okay then. Did we gain anything from that? Sleeping in the dark. 1 inspiration gained. Wonderful. I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. Because last episode was pretty long, so I think we're gonna cut it there for now. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.